How y'all doing, everybody? Once again, Canine Conversations, Reggie Dogman Johnson Dog Training. I'm Reggie Dogman Johnson. Uh, Subscribe, like the video. Help me get this thing going on the algorithm. I probably need to word it better too, make the title better so it can fit the people's searches better. So it can pop up on people's searches when they search for stuff. But anyway, today I want to discuss mixed signals, right? So mixed signals have an effect in your dog to where it makes it seem like your dog is trying to be disobedient, right? Um, Especially with the come command. So here's what happens. You call your dog to come. He runs to you. He runs through a puddle of water. His feet are muddy. He jumps on you when he gets to you. You push him off of you or you slap him and you say no. What that's going to do is that's going to tarnish your ability to call him successfully the next time. So now the next time you call him, and he runs to you. He's not going to run to you. He's going to think about it. He's going to be like, "Nah, last time I was pushed and slapped. Last time I came to." He don't. He not thinking. He not thinking like, okay, I shouldn't have ran through the mud or the water puddle. Only thing that he's thinking is what you've done to him when he got there. The end result. So that's just how the way these dogs think. And so the main thing about it is that you want to make sure that you don't disturb the message that you're trying to get across to your dog, your communication, right? So here's another one. Your dog is chewing on the shoe across the room. You call his name. He comes to you and you tell him, no, chewing on the shoe, right? So now you've already made it so that your dog is not going to always want to come to you because he's received negative attention for coming to you. And you see, and that's not what you meant. So you see how the way the signals get mixed? That's the mixed signal. You didn't mean that, right? So now it's a happy situation. You just want your dog to come to you. Hey, he ain't doing anything bad. You just want him to come to you. 'Cause, you put him up, put him away, whatever. You know, put him on leash, whatever the case. But now he gonna be like, nah, last time you told me to come, you slapped me. Or last time you told me to come, you told me no. Or last time you told me to come. So these negative thoughts are there because they happen, right? So now the question is, what's the solution? How do you fix this? What you're going to have to do is reprogram your dog. The easiest way to do this is through play. Through play. When you're playing with your dog and you're running with your dog, say, good boy, come, while you're running with him alongside him. And he jumps up in the air, pet him playfully, pet him. Keep that energy going, right? So what that's going to do is make the come command a positive one because he's going to associate all those good feelings from playing and being positive with you, right? And so that's going to help that come command out a whole. That's going to make that come command a great big difference. You're going to see the dog eager to come to you. Another thing that I like to do is uh, I tend to when I call my dog to come, it's like a fisherman, right? How the way he casts the rod and then he reels in the fish, right? So when I call a dog to come to me and they're at a distance, I like to tell them good boy while they're coming to me. Because my dogs have been taught good boy through physical play and petting. So good boy is a very positive thing for them. And so is my come command. It's also very positive. So everything that's been done with their name association has been positive. Everything that has been done with petting them and playing with them has been positive. So when I call them to come, they're going to run to me excitably. And I don't care what they do when they get to me. Just get to me so I can grab you, put you on leash, whatever I got to do. Or you're going to walk off with me and go in the house, whatever, right? So if this dog runs through mud, through poop, and put it on me, big deal. Not a big deal. I'm going to act like it didn't happen. I'm going to act like it didn't happen and praise him for coming. If my dog is doing something bad, right? I'm not going to say bad. I'm going to say something that I didn't want him to do. Something that I think that he should not be doing. And I'll call him. He comes to me. I'm going to praise him for coming, and I'm not going to scold him for that bad thing that he did. I'm going to just praise him for coming because I'm going to keep my come command positive, right? So if he's chewing on the shoe, I'm going to go to him to the point of the correction. I'm not going to call his name. I'm going to walk up to him to the point of the correction and say, no. Give him a firm no. And he's going to know that firm no. And he's going to know exactly what it means. But I'm going to do it at the point of correction to let him know this particular thing is bad. So now I don't want to call him in association with that and use his name and give him that negative reprimanding for doing something in association with his name or the come command, because then that tarnishes my ability to call him back. He won't stay positive. So if I'm playing fetch with my dog, right? I throw the ball. Boom, throw the ball. He go get the ball. He comes back with the ball, running happily to me. I'm going to say good boy, and I'm going to say come, because he's going to come back to me anyway, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and include that. Good boy, come. Good boy, come. Good boy, give me the ball. Good boy, throw the ball again and do it again. Right? This keeps my come command positive and playful. So you really have to check yourself when it comes to how you come across to your dog, right? Because he's trying to figure you out. He's trying to figure out everything that's going on. Here's another thing. So that's just dealing with that one. But here's another mixed signal that I see a lot. When a dog is afraid, you have some dogs that are shy, fearful dogs, and what their owners do is they start to pet the dog and tell him it's okay and good boy while he's feeling afraid. What that does is it teaches him that he needs to be afraid at this time, because now he's getting something that is acceptable. He's getting something that he likes. He's getting something that he likes for his behavior, right? So he's being afraid, and you're petting him while he's afraid, and that tail is tucked. You're reinforcing that behavior. So what you have to do in order to teach him what this it's okay means, you have to teach him that while he's feeling good. Because you're not going to talk your dog out of being. Because here's what happens: the only time that you tell your dog it's okay is when it's not okay to him. You see that? Whenever your dog is shaking and shivering and being scared, that's the only time you tell him it's okay. You haven't told him no other time. So now he automatically associates that phrase with his behavior. Automatically. So, in order to teach him that properly, to talk him out of something, you have to have a positive experience and be saying it's okay, right? Because he needs to associate happiness and um, encourage. He needs to be associating happiness and confidence with it's okay, because that's what you want. So, take those activities that he's confident in and say it's okay. Then you use that term it's okay. So now when a scary thing happens and you say it's okay, it might just pop him out of it and then it will be okay. Because he knows, oh, it's okay? Okay, yeah, that means good things. Right? So that's how that works. That's how that really is supposed to work. Right? So if your dog is being the best thing to do in that situation, if you haven't already had that foundation of teaching your dog these things, then ignore the behavior. Wait till he calms down on his own. Because you're not going to talk him out of it at this point. You know, leave him alone. Then as soon as that tail untucks and he starts to calm down, then you go ahead and pet him and tell him good boy. That's the only thing you can do. But the other thing about telling a dog it's okay, and he's never been taught that it's okay in a good where something good things are really happening. Um, every time you say it, he just automatically learns. Like, okay, well, this situation is bad because you're saying it's okay. You're preparing his mind already that something wrong is happening. So when he go meets and greet somebody, when he go meet and greet somebody, and you've only said it's okay to fearful situations, he's going to show you fear. You might not even truly have a fearful dog, but because you use the term to him, it's okay, only during the fear situation, is probably the number one reason why your dog shows so much fear everywhere you go. So it makes it hard for you to socialize him because every time you meet somebody, it's okay, but it wasn't okay when you first said it's okay. He was shaking and shivering. He's only learned it through that. So now when you meet somebody, when he meets another dog, when he's out in the streets doing some new things, you always saying it's okay. And he's afraid the whole time. You see that? So this is the foundation. This is the foundation of actually communicating to your dog. And this actually can help your dog adapt to a lot of things if you do it right. So I would recommend that you, while feeding your dog, when he's doing an activity that he loves, eating, tell him it's okay. You're playing with him, tell him it's okay. You know? Give him those cues when things really are okay. So then when something happens and you just want him to know that it's okay, you can snap him out of it. He'd be all fearful. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it is? It's okay? Wow, okay. So I would love to have a demonstration of that, but it's kind of hard for me to come up with dogs to show these demonstration videos. But I'm not there. I'm not the camera. I'm getting the cameraman real soon. So well, I don't know how long. I don't know if it's gonna be real soon or real long, but it's gonna be one day. I'm gonna have a cameraman and I'm going to have these demonstration videos on how the way dogs think and their behavior patterns so that I can actually teach the people how to communicate. It'll just make a whole better dog world for everybody. You know. Uh Yeah, so that's the end of this video. I don't got no more to say. I can't even drag think of nothing else. I think that's about it. So mixed signals and the come command um are very, very important to how you communicate with your dog. Yep. So look me up for more videos. I don't know how often I'm a busy man. I train dogs and I don't have time to post videos regularly. But whenever I get a second or a chance to, I go ahead and post one. It may be months before you see another one. I don't know when. You can cash at me to donate some money to my program. Um, $R Dogman J. The link will be in the description box. Yup. Or you could PayPal me, Reggie Dogman Johnson Dog Training. You could PayPal me some money just to help me grow this program and help me spread the message and get this stuff out there a lot better. Uh, and help me get some better equipment. Yep. So see y'all till next time. Thank you for tuning in.